Good morning, students. Welcome to the digital classroom with Holy Heart Schools. Today, we are going to discuss page number 14 and 15 with the chapter Life in a Desert. Before we start, let us know the meaning of the word desert. Desert is a dry, sandy area. Desert can also be defined as an area where there is little rainfall. The living conditions are not so good for animals and plants. It is a dry area with a very sparse vegetation like cactus, babool, prickly pear, etc. The Sahara Desert is the largest, hottest desert in the world, whereas Antarctica is the largest cold desert on the earth. 20% of the world land surface is desert. Plants and animals with the special features survive here. In today's video, we will be discussing about the important plants and animals that are found in the deserts throughout the world. So let's start with fast sand rat. It is a terrestrial mammal. They live in desert. They have large black eyes, heavy feet with black 4 to 5 millimeter claws. They are mainly found in the deserts of North Africa. Now next we are starting with prickly pear cactus. It is mainly found in North American deserts. It has flat fleshy pads that look like large leaves. Pads or leaves serve several functions like water storage, photosynthesis and flower production. Next we are starting up with fish hook cactus. It is thick, approximately with 2 foot diameter, barrel shaped body and have long hooked spines. The yellow, red flowers and the yellow fruit always grow on the top of this plant. Next we are starting up with the barrel cactus. The barrel cactus plants are characterized by their ribbed cylindrical shape. The cacti comes in many sizes and may be low or as tall as 10 feet in height. The barrel cactus cares for the lost travelers in the desert because it habitually grows tilted to the southwest. Caring of barrel cactus is quite easy and it makes a great plant for the beginning gardener. Next we are starting up with the fennec fox. It is the smallest of all the world foxes but has extremely large ears measuring about 6 inches. Fennec foxes dwell in the sandy Sahara and elsewhere in North Africa. Their nocturnal habits help them to deal with the searing heat of the desert environment and some physical adaptations. Their distinctive bed-like ears radiate body heat and help keeping foxes cool. They also have long thick hair that insulate them during cold nights and protect them from the hot sun during the day. Even the fox feet are hairy, which help them perform like snowshoes and protect them from extremely hot sand. The fox feet are also effective shovel for frequent digging. Fennec foxes live in underground dens. Next we have Adex. It is the most desert adapted African antelope, formerly found throughout the most of the Sahara, but nearly exterminated in the wild in the last quarter of the 20th century by poaching from motorized vehicles. The Adex's most striking feature is its long spiral horns. Next we have saguaro. It is a tree-like cactus species that can grow to be over 4 feet tall. It is native to the Sonoran Desert in Arizona, the Mexican state of Sonora, and Whipple Mountains and Imperial County areas of California. The saguaro blossoms is the state wildflower of Arizona. Next we have the old man cactus. It is an odd looking plant that needs a place in every indoor cactus collection or in an outdoor cactus garden given the right climate. Their white hair makes them real stand out in any setting. These interesting Mexican natives are fairly hardy and easy to grow, and it is endangered in its native habitat in eastern Mexico. Now we are going to start up with the topic nomads in a desert. Nomads are the people who wander here and there in a desert in search of food and water. They are known by different names in the different deserts. So let's discuss some of the nomads of a desert. First, we are going to start up with Bedouins. Bedouin are the nomadic people in the deserts of Egypt, North Africa, Syria, and Israel. They lead a tough life. They keep flocks of sheep, goat, and camel. They move in small groups, forming a long row called kawa in search of patches of grass and pitch tent wherever they find one. Thus, they lead a nomadic life. They exchange goods like lamb, sheep, goat, carpet, rugs, ropes, etc. for dates and food grains with the people who live near the oasis. Next, we are starting up with the San people. The San Bushmen are the oldest inhabitants of southern Africa, where they have lived for at least 20,000 years. They are the hunter-gatherer people of the southern Africa. Genetic evidences also suggest that San Bushmen are one of the oldest peoples in the world. Their home is in the vast expanse of Kalahari Desert, mainly covering the countries of Botswana, Zambia, and South Africa. Next, we are starting up with Tuaregs. They are the people living in Sahara Desert, or we can say the southwest of Africa. They are also called the blue people. They wear indigo color clothes which stain their skin. This group of people are mostly Muslims. So now students, we have discussed about different people, animals and plants that have adapted themselves to the harsh conditions of the desert. Now with the help of the clues given in the video, please try to do the related exercise. Thank you.